Well, instead of saying good morning, I'm going to say good afternoon because I am really late getting outside for this walkabout because, excuse those coming down the step bumps, there's my third one. I just had so much fun this morning. I went to a cut your own and bring them home cut flower farm. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to show you guys about it. I did a brief video for YouTube for you guys tomorrow, and then we did a real in-depth one for LVTV. But I thought it would be kind of fun to come out today because we've got a little bit of cloud cover, and then also because I saw some cardinals out here. And I wanted you guys to hear those cicadas because that is so much of the sound of Oklahoma in the summertime. Okay, now I'm going to be very careful here. Can you see the cardinal? I don't know where the nest is. I think there might be multiple nests. But I kind of don't even want to know exactly where it is because oh, look at it there. I just enjoy when they just appear. My husband left his Yeti cooler out. Can you see that spot of red in there? Oh, now he's up on the rooftop. He's singing just for us. Or maybe he is just out on the prowl looking for a girlfriend. So, there, we got to say hello to Mr. Cardinal, who will probably accompany us on this little walkabout. I'll try to be smoother than I was initially. So we have a little bit of cloud cover, and it is early in the afternoon. So for us to have cloud cover on a day like today in July, in late July, is just marvelous. Oh, there, did you see the cardinals? The mama cardinal now. The female cardinal, they're behind that obelisk that comes from Gardener Supply. They are fraternizing. They're on a date back there. It's fun to think about creatures with human tendencies, isn't it? So oh my goodness, there's lots of activity today. So I wanted to show you back out here for an uncharacteristic pop of color because I do have some helianthus in bloom back here, some yellow sunflower looking plants, and this would, if I had more sun and more space, this would be just a wonderful jolt of yellow in a large garden. It would get massive. In mine, you can see it's kind of reaching for more sun and it's kind of fallen over. But it's a fun jolt of summertime. And this is the time of day that even if things have been well watered, that they start getting kind of droopy because the sun was out earlier. So sometimes it's hard to know if something needs to be watered or if it's thirsty or if it's just got a little bit of heat stroke. And in this case, it's just got a little bit of heat stroke because I know for sure it's been watered. Now here's a sad event. You guys watched me, I think, the other day potting up, transplanting a bunch of these rosemaries, and I did something to the root ball on this one, I think, because it looks like it is very unhappy and may not make it. and that makes me sad because I raised this one from a pup. But that's why I do lots of starts and grow lots of topiary, because there's always one that has decided to leave this world for another. Let me see if I can get you a close-up look of some little blooms that are coming out on this scented geranium. And on LVTV, I hope to do a whole segment on scented geraniums at the Cut Flower Farm at Simple Acre Farm. And go check out her website. It's at simpleacrefarm.com. She's going to be growing more scented geraniums to put in her arrangements along with her traditional cut flowers. And by the way, you can see these tufts of dill heads. I love dill flower heads as cut flowers. Their fragrance, they're just really lovely and very summery. And I don't think I showed you, or I never named it. You can see I've got one of those mosquito repellers. I need to check to see if those are back in stock yet. But look over here, this is a Southern Living plant. Ooh, here comes that sun. This is a lime SIZZLER FIREBUSH. You can get this, just go to Southern Living Plant Collection, southernlivingplants.com. And I overwintered this in the greenhouse, and it is planted with a scented geranium, and this gets full southern exposure, you guys. And over here, there is, and I had hoped to capture this before it faded, but there are some blooms from a tropical collection of plants. I'm going to do a video on those. Some hibiscus. I don't grow a lot of hibiscus, but those were just the perfect color echo to the flowers on this firebush. And the foliage was the perfect color echo to the sunshine ligustrum in the back. I hear those cicadas, and it makes me 10 degrees hotter just hearing them, because it is such a southern thing. So I just wanted to give you, I hated to go a day without giving you a little walkabout, and I'm sorry I wasn't there this morning. But now it is really getting toasty. So I think I'm going to go in and get some iced tea. So there's your little daily walkabout in the garden. Stay safe and stay well, everyone.